Hello guys, today we'll be doing this second team transfer, so let's get into it. Let's cue that intro. Oh no, and welcome back to the Napoli career mode, and it's me Dan back again, and today we will be doing the second team transfers and other bits today. So just before we start, I just want to say thank you guys for all the recent likes and comments recently, and I just want to say thank you to all new subscribers for subscribing, so thank you guys for that as well. And if you haven't yet hit the subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button, as it does really help, and don't forget to like the video as well. So thank you guys for that. So if you didn't see the episode beforehand, this is our first team. So currently we have Goncalves, Osman, Zaniolo, Zielinski, Pellegrini, Jorginho, Grimaldo, Guardiola, Romero, and Di Lorenzo, and then obviously Martinez in net. So I've gone ahead and put the second team in. So let's look at the second team. So this is the second team as it is at the moment. And to be honest, we don't really need that much, to be honest. So obviously we're going with Mere in net, Kim Min-jae on that right hand side because he's right footed. I was thinking about just getting a random, couple random people just to, just to make this team better. But I think this team will grow because obviously Rapsodori will grow, Kvara will grow, Elmas will grow as well. He just needs to be changed to a centre mid. So we hopefully can do that. Hopefully, we should be able to do that. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And then we've got Lobotka and Zambo and Guisa in there. And obviously, Guardiola won't be as the main centre back, left back. So there's not many, positions that we actually really need in this second team. So we've got Kvara and Raspadori and Lozano. That is our strikers for the second team this season. So hopefully they'll grow. Kvara and Raspadori will, but Lozano I'm not too sure about. But Elmas should grow, and Lobotka I'm going to be swapping with, which we'll get on in a minute. And obviously Zambo and Guisa will be staying because he's a really good player to have, and I expect he'll be playing most games anyway. He'll be coming on in most games because of Jorginho being 30, and I expect Jorginho's stamina's not that good anymore. Left back, I was thinking about keeping Oliveira, but I think I'm going to make an upgrade there. And then obviously we need a centre back, and then right back we need as well. So that is the transfers. Let's go ahead and let's go to the transfers and show you who I'm thinking of signing. So obviously I just thought Italian right back. Why don't we go for Davide Calabria? David Calabria. I just thought, why not? He's had a player face added to the game as well, so might as well. And then another left back, obviously Federico Di Marco, obviously playing at left. Well, he's played left wing back, but I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, he should be able to go to left back. Fingers crossed. If he doesn't, then I'll have to manually change it, but we'll do that after today's episode anyway, with the players who need to be changed, because I think Zielinski can't be changed to a centre midfielder, so I might manually do that, even though he should, because I think Elmas can, I'm pretty sure, because I did have a look beforehand. Yeah, so he's only 23 weeks, so that should be fine. So, well, actually, that's half a year. He should be fine there. But yeah, Zielinski, we're going to change to a centre midfielder. We should be able to change into a centre midfielder because, yeah, it's 132 weeks. We're not going to... Well, unless we do... We could do this. We could go into squad. We could change his position, couldn't we, to a cam. But if we do that, we have to change... I don't really want a cam. I want to, I want to keep it as simple as the Napoli tactics. I haven't changed any of the tactics either, so I want to make sure it's the Napoli tactics. I want to make sure those are the same. Yeah, I was thinking about doing changing his position to a cam, maybe. But I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's go back to the transfer hub. Anyway, so. Yeah, left back, right back. that's pretty much Roger Ibanez as well. I thought, why not go for him? Again, he's another Roma player. I just thought we haven't signed a Brazilian, so should we go ahead and sign him? He hasn't got a player face. I thought he had a player face, but it hasn't, unfortunately. And then, yeah, I had to go with Enzo Fernandez. I think, he's going to be the most requested centre midfielder this summer to buy. So I thought, let's get him in for Lobotka, because I think he'll pass Lobotka's overall anyway. So I thought, let's get him in. He's a really good player as well. So hopefully he should be better than Lobotka. But hopefully we can get all these players in. And then we'll look at signing Raspadori as well, because obviously Raspadori is currently out on loan. So we could give them Alessandro Zanoli. We could, actually. 20 million plus Zanoli. They want Zambo and Guisa, which we're not giving them that. So let's remove that. And let's just go 24.5. Let's see if they accept that. So 28. Let's go to 25.5. 25.5. A million more? No, they are sticking to their price tag. Let's go 27.5. They should accept that. See if we can save a million. Yep, there we go. We've saved a million, so that's not too bad. So let's get Davide Calabria in. He probably wants first team, important first team player, which is fine. Because he is, I think he's an 80. So, that's all fine. It doesn't matter, these squad roles anyway, because we can sort them out in a later date. So, Davide Calabria, welcome to the team. Let's get you in. And then we shall, let's advance. We can skip past this. So, yep, there we go. We've already done that anyway. And then DeMarco, let's get him in. So we'll try and swap. We'll do Mateus Oliveira for him, because I think that's fair, because, we're giving them... Oh, they do want Politano. They do want Politano. No, okay. Let's remove him, because I want to sell Politano. I don't want to sell him to an Italian team. So let's just go 20 million up front. Will they accept it? No, 28.7. So pretty much the same as Calabria. So let's go 26.5, and they should accept that. So there we go. Let's get him into the team. And then the next one will be Ibanez, I think. He actually wants rotation, so that's good. So we haven't got to do his contract later on. Wages, I don't know, 60. Yep, there we go, 60. I thought they rejected that then. So DeMarco, welcome to the team. You are our new left back. Fingers crossed we can change him to a left back. We'll quickly have a look. Another C grade, so that's fine. And then next one is Ibanez. And we could go for Juan Jesus for him. He can go back to Roma. Let's go 20 million plus Ibanez for Juan Jesus. Yep, they do want Juan Jesus, so that's good. So let's go 24.5 for... No, they're sticking to their price tag, so let's go 26.5. They should accept that. Yep, there we go. So Juan Jesus is going back to Roma, and we've got Ibanez in return, which I think is a good trade on my behalf. He probably wants important, which is fine. Again, these squad roles don't really matter, because they're both going to be playing quite a lot of games anyway, because we've got Champions League and all that. Let's go 60k like we did with the others, and there we go. So Ibanez, Roger Ibanez, welcome to the team again. So one Brazilian for another Brazilian. We've got quite a few Roma players, haven't we? I've noticed. We got a B for that one. Who's better? Is it him or Ibanez to have? I think it's better to have Ibanez, actually, because he's much more quick. Yeah, let's have Ibanez there. That's fine. Right, so Enzo Fernandez. So it's straight swap with Lobotka. Let's get him in. So Lobotka, I know, yeah, 23 million. I think it's going to be a straight swap anyway. But Lobotka and 10 million just to start off with. Nope, we can't get Fernandez, but we will get him. Don't you worry about that. We will get him into the team, so don't you worry about that. We will get him eventually. So we're going to have to scout him, I think. Well, we won't scout him. We'll just offer a bit more money next time. So we'll look onto that. Anyway, let's go on to our squad hub and let's get the next player in, which is, what's his name? Raspadori from Sassuolo. Let's approach the buy and let's see if we can get him in because he's going to be our backup striker to Osman. And they want 30 million. So let's just start off with 30 million straight away. And we've wasted our time here with Raspadori. But we can, again, we can change it again. We can try again in a week's time, which we will do. So look forward to that one. I'm not going to advance. I'm not going to advance to another week because I want to do some training, which I'll do off screen. So I'll try and get most of that done as well before we do that. So yeah, that is looking like the first team then. The second team. So let's get the second team in. So instead of Oliveira, it's DeMarco. So yeah, again, he should be going there, and then Calabria, and then what we'll do is who's got the better weak foot, him or Ibanez? I think Ibanez has only 2-star weak foot, so we're gonna have to get his weak foot up. But yeah, we get Kim Min Jae there, Ibanez there, Calabria there, and then we'll bring in what's his name, Enzo Fernandez there, so he'll be there eventually. Fingers crossed. We should be able to get him in. And then that should be our second team. So, yeah, it's looking pretty good indeed. Let's just quickly put those players up for sale, or not up for sale. So we need to put up for sale. So, obviously, Lozano, we're going to be keeping. Politano, we're going to be selling. This guy, Guevara, we're keeping. Obviously, Pedro Gonçalves, we're keeping. Zerbin's going out on loan. Almas is staying. Gaetano is going out on loan. Pellegrini, obviously, we're keeping. Zielinski, we're keeping. Lobotka can stay where he is. And Deme, we're selling him. And Zambo Guisa, we're keeping him. And then Zanoli, we'll keep him out on loan. And Di Lorenzo, obviously, we're keeping because he's our captain. I'll oh, excuse me. I'll make sure he's our captain as well. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, Ostergaard needs to go out on loan. Kim Min Jae, we need to keep. We need to do some contracts as well, which I'll do off screen. And then Oliveira, we're gonna transfer as well because we do have other players who can play there. So that is pretty much it. So can we get DeMarco to be a left back? Yep. So straight away, 2 weeks. That's not too bad. So I'll do that off screen as well with all the trainings, which I'll do as well. So look forward to next episode, guys, in which we will advance a couple days. We'll get those last 2 signings in, and we'll also I'll make sure I'll record it, those 2 sign-ins, and then we'll go and advance to our first game, which is against Lazio, I think. Oh, Christ, we got 2 big games, actually. We got Lazio and Inter Milan to finish off the month of August. So I think we'll play both games, shall we? So we'll play both teams for that one. So we might see the first team. Well, I don't know. First team, second team. Who have we got after that? Oh, we've got Rangers, haven't we? We've got Udinese. So we might play the first team twice because Inter Milan and Lazio are quite tough teams. So I don't know. We'll think about it. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.